Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Some more great teams of the past tournament action. This time it's a Giants versus Giants matchup. The 13-seeded 1922 Giants taking on the 4-seeded 1904 Giants. Let's take a look at the bracket. You can see where we're at here. It's right here, the 4-13 matchup up in here in this regional up here. So the winner will take on the 5-12 matchup winner between the 1919 Cincinnati Reds and the 1927 Pittsburgh Pirates. Some dead ball action, sort of. At least 1904 is. Let's take a look at the lineups for the 22 Giants. At shortstop is David Bancroft. Second base, Johnny Rawlings. Third base, Frankie Frisch. Left field's Emil Musial. DH is Peps, Ross Young. Let's just call him Ross Young. How about that? First base is George Kelly. Center field, Casey Stengel. Catcher, Frank Snyder. Right field, Bill Cunningham. And on the mound is Artie Neff. Artie Neff is a left-hander, he is a left-hander and an 11 rated pitcher. For the 1904 Giants, leading off in center field, Duke Bresnahan. In right field, George Brown. DH is Mike Donlin, Turkey Mike Donlin. First base is Dan McGann. Left field, Sam Mertz. Shortstop, Bill Dolan. Third base, Art Devlin. Second base, Billy Gilbert. Catcher is John Warner. And on the mound, Christy Mathewson. And he is a 22 and a right-hander. So righty and a lefty. Mathewson, the righty. We'll get his opportunity first versus David Bancroft, 64, 13, and he starts off with a strikeout. Johnny Rawlings, 52, 27, struck him out. He's got that X on there. So 2 down, Frankie Frisch. And he'll fly out to center. 3 up, 3 down inning. Bottom of the first. Roger Bresnahan, 46, 27. He'll ground out to third. Brings up George Brown, 22, 7, single. Brown aboard for Mike Donlin, the DH. And a 42 is a 9. Versus lefties, he's -4, so that makes him a 15. 9 on a 15. Single runner to second. First and second, 1 out. Dan McGann. Dan McGann. 12, 25. That was a 12. Trying to move them together so you could see them. First and second, 25. 6-4-3, double play. And that'll end the first inning with no score. There's Irish Musial. Emil Metamucil. 0, 66-0. 32's a 6, and that's going to be a double. Up here. Double from Musial. So leadoff double brings up Pep Young. I'll get the right page up. There we go. And Pep Young's going to strike out. 1 out, George Kelly, 65, 12. Runner on second, struck him out. 2 down. Here's Casey Stengel, 368 hitter. 12, 25. And he lines out to second base. Leadoff double goes nowhere. Bottom of 2, Mertz. Leading things off here. 66-0. And a 42 is a double. So they lead off with a double. Can they do anything? Here's bad Bill Dolan. 33-7. And that will be a single runner scores. They can bring him home. Dolan with an RBI single. It's 1-0. Art Devlin, 53, is a 19. Runner on first. And the third baseman is Frisch. He's a 4. So it's going to be fielding 2. Single runner is second. Hot shot off the glove. First and second, nobody out. Billy Gilbert. 14 is a 30. Fly out to left, runners hold. 1 out, John Warner, the catcher. 61. 38. And fielding 2 for the 1922 Giants. First on fielder's choice, those are to third. It's 5-4 second. First and third with 2 down, Bresnahan. $11 is a 0. Could be trouble here. And it's gone, Bresnahan. First and third. It is out of here. Three-run shot by Bresnahan. 4 runs in. 22-7 for Brown, single. 2 for 2 day for him. Turkey Mike Donlin, 16. 28, he'll ground out to short. That'll end the inning. 4 runs, though, for the 1904, not 22, 404 Giants. Top of 3, Frank Snyder, 42 is a 9. -4 versus righties. 9 on a 26 is a 26. Grounds out to second. Bill Cunningham, 32, 26. Grounds out to second. Bancroft walks. Brings up Rawlings, Johnny Rawlings, 16, 28. Grounds out to short. Bottom of 3, 4-0, the 04 Giants. Dan McGann. Flies out to center field. Sam Mertz, 14, or Mertz. I'll call him Mertz. 14's a 30. Flies out to left. 2 up, 2 down for bad Bill Dolan, 65-35. Fouls out to first base. Call it. Top of the 4th, Frankie Frisch. Doubled his first time up. No, he didn't. That was Musil. Frisch flew out. 43. He'll strike out this time. Musil, he strikes out. Mathewson, back-to-back Ks. Here's Young, 31. 31's an 8 on a 23. It's going to be an out. A fly out to center. Bottom of the 4th. Art Devlin, 26. 26. Grounds out to second. Billy Gilbert, 23. The 12, he grounds out to first. Catcher John Warner, 199 hitter. 22's an 8. -8 versus lefties. 8 on a 19 is a 32 fly out to right field. Top of the 5th. It's 4-0, 0-4 Giants. George Kelly, 41, is a 24. It's a ground out to short. Casey Stengel, 368 hitter, 16, grounds out to short. Frank Snyder, 2 up, 2 down here. 15's a 7, single for Snyder. Unless he, well, it's a 26. Still sneaks in there for a single. 2-out single brings up Bill Cunningham. 44's a 7 on a 26. Flies out to center. That is some tough to get a hit off Christy Mathewson. I've gotten 2, a single and a double. Bottom of the 5th, 4-0, 0-4 Giants. 43 for Bresnahan. Is a 29. He'll ground a dribbler back to Neff. 1 away. George Brown, 16-28. He grounds out to the shortstop, Bancroft. 2 down, Turkey Mike Donlin, 33-0. And a 26 is a 6. That's a double. 2 for 3 day for Donlin. Double and a single. McGann, 56. 34, runner on second. It's going to be a pop-up to second base. And we'll go to the 6th. It's 4-0. Still. Shutout going for Mathewson. There's Bancroft, 33-7. Single. Brings up Johnny Rawlings. Bancroft at first. 55 is an 8 on a 22. And that's going to be a 34. So pop out to short. As Bancroft retreats to first. The Flash, Frankie Frisch, 56, 34. Pop out to short. Couple pop-ups. Emil Musel, 46, 30. Flies out to left field. Nothing doing. Bottom of the 6th. 4-0 Giants. Of 1904. Gotta clarify there. 56. 32 for Mertz. Flies out to right. Bad Bill Dolan. 0. What you got, Bill? 35. 6. Double. He is singled and doubled. Art Devlin. 55 and 8. +1 versus lefties. 8 on a 10. That might be good. That is a good single. Runner scores. S is out. Not an S. RBI single. 5-0. 0-4 Giants. Not a good bullpen. Let's see. Johnny Johnard. He's going to come in, though. Change it up. He's a right-hander. Runner on first, 1 out. Gilbert at the plate. Johnnard's a 6. He's a right-hander. 55's an 8. 8 on an 8. Is a single, runner to second. First and second. 1 out. John Warner, 25. A 10. +2 versus righties. 10 on a 4. Single fills the bases. Bases are juiced for Bresnahan, who homered earlier. 24, and Johnnard strikes him out. Just got nasty with that curveball. Bases loaded now, 2 down. George Brown, 32-26. Rounds out to second base. They get 1 though. It's 5-0. The 0-4 Giants over the 22 Giants. Top of the 7th. Pep Young. Pep Young's going to walk. Mathewson walking him. Not happy with himself on that one. There's Kelly. 0. And a 6. Double, runner to third. An F scores. He is an F. All the way around, Young scores. So 5-1. Stingle, 61's a 40. Fielding 3 for the 20. First on an error. Runner to third. Error on the catcher. First and third with nobody out. Snyder. Mathewson. A little shaky here. 15 is a 7. And -4 versus righties. 7 on a 26. Single, 1 scores, other to second. Two runs in. First and second. Still nobody out for Bill Cunningham. And a 27. They'll be playing back. Doesn't matter. It's ground out to third. Runners advance 1 base. And second and third now. 1 out for Bancroft. 321 hitter. You got Rawlings in the on deck at 382. They're going to intentionally walk him. Load him up for Rawlings with 1 out. Bases loaded. Playing back for that double play. 52-27. They are fielding 3 though. So first on fielder's choice. X is a strikeout though. Mathewson strikes him out. Big strikeout. Second time Rawlings is struck out. Brings up Frisch. 22's a 7 on a 24. Single. 2 score. Other and F to third. Bancroft is probably an F. So here come the 22 Giants. 4 runs in. It's now 5-4. First and third, Musil up. Mathewson getting rocked here. The 7th. He's going to get out of this one though. 27. And that's Not a strikeout. It's a ground out to third. They bat around. 4 runs. Thank goodness they got that one in the 6th. They lead 5-4, the 0-4 Giants. 5-4 now. Bottom of the 7th. Does Johnard stay in there? We'll let him start out. Or, let's see. We got lefty, switchy, righty. I mean, that's the only guy designated as an actual reliever. Let's see. Barnes from Guthrie, Oklahoma. He's going to be their number 2 starter. So we're going to go with Douglas. Phil Douglas. Is going to come on. He's a 2 defender. And he's a right-hander. Mike Donlin, 55. A 7 will be a single. Leadoff single. Brings up McGann. He's going to hit away. He's the 4-hole. 15 is an 11. -1 versus righties. 11 on an 11. 11-11. Single runner to third. First and third for Mertz. 24-27. Playing close. I don't know what it is, so it doesn't matter. There's no option. It's going to be a ground out, runner to second, other holds, wise a strikeout. So second and third, 1 out, Dolan. Man, do you load him up? Load him up for Devlin, who's 2 for 3. Dolan's 2 for 3. I think you load them up. Looking for that double play. Devlin with a 0. Bases are juiced. 55 is a 2. And that's going to break it open here. Triple. Triple for Art Devlin as the intentional walk hurts. Gives him an extra run. 3-run triple from Devlin. RBIs 2, 3, and 4 for him. 3 runs in the inning. As Douglas, and there's a 7. Runner on third. And he is going to be a 12. It's going to be a single runner scores. So they're getting all those runs back. Jumping back up there. Runner on first. 1 out, Warner. 36-33. Pops him up. Pops him up to third. 2 down for Bresnahan. 44 is an 8 on a 12. Single runner to third with 2 outs. And there's 2 down. Here's Brown, George Brown. 66-0. 4 home runs. 21 is a 6. Runner on first and third. More runs coming in. Double clears the bases. About that. Bat around as they get all those runs back. There's two more on a double by Brown. They're just letting Douglas finish this thing out. 56, 34. Pop up to second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 runs by the 0-4 Giants. The bottom of the 7th. They lead it 11-4. After being cut to a 1-run lead, they bump it back up. Here's Pep Young, 0. 44, and he hits one out. Pep Young is right here. So home run for Young. $13 is a 14 for Kelly. Walk. 11-4 is the score. Mathewson got a comfortable lead here. 22 is a 7. Runner on first. Single runner to third, maybe. He's actually 20. He's still 22, 23. 7 on his 23. It is a fly out to right field. Snyder. 24, double play, 6-4-3. Bottom of the 8th. Just let Douglas get some action here. 35, 9 on an 11. 9 on an 11 is a 28. Ground out to short. Sam Mertz, 22, is an 8 on a 12. That's going to be a single. Mertz aboard. Here's Dolan. 55, an 8. 8 on a 12. He's actually a 9. 8 on an 11. Doesn't really matter. Still single, runner to second. First and second, one out. Devlin, 13 is a 14, a walk. Man. Bases loaded. Billy Gilbert, 34, 31. Fly out to center. Runners might hold, no? We're going to check for sac fly. How deep is it? It's a 53. Who's on third? Mertz. 53 plus speed of 19, 72. 72, I think that's going to be an automatic sac fly. Center fielder, Stingle. Arm is a 32, so yeah. It's automatic sac fly. So another run and 2 away, first and second. That was Gilbert. Warner. And he flies out to right field. They get another one. 12-4. I didn't give them their one run, did I? 12-5. That solo home run by Young. 12-5, but they get it back in the bottom half. Mathewson now 21. Don't even matter. 32, 26. It's ground out to second. Bancroft, 31s and 8 on a 22. It is a 30, flies out to left. Down to their last out. Here's Rawlings, 61, 22. Catcher, Warner's a 7, so it is a, there are 2 outs. First on the error on the catcher. Frankie Frisch, 51s and 8 on a 23. That's going to do it. It's ground out. Ground out to Mathewson ends the ball game. 5 runs for the 22 Giants, but 12 runs for the 04 Giants as they win in blowout fashion. Let's total up the hits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits off Mathewson. Pretty good. Did not commit an error. 2 errors on the 04 Giants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 hits. 20 hits pounded out by the Giants. They win at 12-5. I need to move them. The 04 Giants need to make sure you specify there. And the 22 Giants, this is game number 3. Are going to come down to where? Right here. Got to write small. You got to write small. So there's a look at your updated brackets. Probably going to play a few games offline. Like some of these that I've played a few times on. I've played a few times on this channel. Like this one right here. 99 Diamondbacks, 88 Oakland A's. I'll play that offline. I'll probably play this one, 85 Cardinals, 84 Tigers. So I've played a lot of these teams on the channel before. So most of the teams I haven't played on the channel are up here in this region. And then it's a few here, but most of these I've played. So I'll probably end up playing a lot of this one offline. We'll see. There's a lot of good matchups, though. It's hard to decide, what I want to do. So that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys for joining me. Till the next one, take care, and God bless.